Good evening, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So, we're back with the Somnium Files. Last time, we learned a lot of things, right? I mean, we headed down that locked route, and it kind of looks like Boss is the baddie. And then we came down here to the other branch off of Iris's route, and Iris didn't do too good this time. We are not syncing with 89, we are syncing with Iris's mum. Hello Fox, Nick and Drag, how you all doing? Yes, we're syncing with Iris's mum now. Iris is dead on this route. Iris and Ota. I think. No. Yes? No, this is the route that Iris isn't dead, right? We've learned that Iris has problems with her brain. Yeah, I think Iris is alive on this path, right? She was dead on the other one that we had to end on the lock. We're pretty much certain now that that 89 was Iris's uncle, except that we're not actually sure it was him, because we learned last time that you can use the sync machine to swap people's brains, and now I'm not convinced that that everyone's in their right bodies. Most probably Date. I think my current theory is that Date and 89 have swapped bodies 6 years ago. So the entity, the person that was in Date's body, who is Sosajima's son, was probably the murderer. So the right brain was in captivity. I don't know. It's very confusing, which is exactly what I like about this creator. So anyway, we're syncing with Iris's mum. Yeah, it would explain why Date was in Iris's Somnium. It would also explain why Date's Somnium had Iris's house in it. So, I don't know, and I'm sure we will learn eventually who's who and who's the baddie, and I'm still a little sus of Hitomi, but we're about to see what's in her Somnium. Right, let's go.
I am the god of fire.
Really?
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
Oh no!
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
It was a lot prettier up the further up, where we could see all of the autumn leaves. It's Navi! Hey, listen!
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Right, what have we got? How many mental locks? Mental lock 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that Hitomi? Inside her in mind, fully realised. 4, over by the firefly. 4 locks. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried... Oh yes! That's another thing that we learnt last time, isn't it? Hitomi isn't Iris's birth mother, probably. Iris's birth mother was most likely the girl we found dead and frozen, who looks almost exactly like Iris, who was Hitomi's best friend when they were in high school, and disappeared. Except there's no way that she didn't know she was dead, right? There's no way. So we're pretty sure that Hitomi's been raising her dead friend's daughter. Shiny.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Alright, we've got a flower bud. And that's everything. Okay. We must interact with the flower bud.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Worship, smell, or wait. Light it up. Okay.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
So we need to light up this area, I assume by making the flower bloom. Worship, smell, or figure out type. I don't think we need to figure out what type of flower it is. It's probably an iris. Worship or smell? Worship.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Aha!
It bloomed a little?
Only a little though.
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
I guess we're not gonna find out what smell does, Nick. Alright. Looks like there might be something over there. It's a rock! Rocks. And a hole in a tree. Shake something. Okay, I think we follow the lights. The lights lead to the tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
As much as I want to go look at the rocks, you know. Scream, tackle, no. Peek inside? Peek inside. What's in there,
I
Iva?
cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Did you notice anything?
I did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
Maybe not that then.
A hole in a tree.
We could scream into it. It does say, it says shake something. So actually, probably one of these two would be best to shake the hollow tree. Kinda want to scream. Scream.
Stop giving me orders!
I didn't know you had all that bottled up. Sorry.
My voice is echoing.
That's true. We've seen Tackle a lot.
It must be pretty cavernous in there.
Okay, maybe I do need to go get a rock. Wait, no, that rock is huge. Wait, no, that's not it. Smaller rock. Can we pick it up?
A rock.
Yes.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Because maybe if we pick the rock up and throw it at it.
Did you find anything?
No, of course not.
5 minutes left.
Wait, what's that? What's shiny over here?
What?
An item! We haven't really found any of those in most of the other ones, have we? Should I tackle the tree?
A hole in a tree.
Please! Now there's a please, huh? Please tackle.
Beetles might fall out.
This isn't one of your animal friend video games.
Animal friend video games.
Nothing fell.
No!
Something to fall out?
Huh.
A hole in a tree.
Please stick your hand in it?
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa!
Ah, apparently stick your whole body in there. Oh.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Right, I am gonna send it back to the beginning of this lock. Because I think we messed around a bit too much. And I want to do it a little faster. Right. Where was the tree? This way.
a hole in a tree.
Stick your hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or... I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? That voice...
Find out where that voice is coming.
Right. I mean, ooh. There's two different lit up routes. That goes around there and... Okay, that just goes over there and round that other tree. And this goes... around... Oh!
5 minutes.
Renju!
Renju Okiura.
Inspect, flirt, hit, or talk. I mean, as much as I want to hit Renju at the moment, let's just talk to him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least. Renju
Maybe I should hit him. Hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju Okiura.
Inspect?
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Oh wait, it's Hole in Tree 2 now. Should I just stick my hand in the second tree? Is that what I should be doing?
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Yeah, stick your hand in this one too.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
Maybe.
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
4 minutes.
Should I go and do that last thing involving Renju? I'm very confused. I'm also lost. There he is.
Renju Okiura.
Let's just check. The last option, flirt with him.
Yoo-hoo, Renju. Come get some of this. Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Okay, we can't do anything with Renju. Okay.
A hole in the tree.
Peek inside the hole.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Oh, maybe I need to put a rock in that tree. Right. Let's follow this. Oh, that takes me to Renju. Rock 1 is also far too large for that. Where's Rock 3? All the way... No, not that way. Oh, is it over here? Whoa, that's even bigger!
A rock.
What if we worship the rock?
But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
Oh, yeah, good point. It didn't have... Maybe Rock 3 was behind it.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Right, okay, then let's go back over to... Was it this way? Yes, you're right. It was behind here. It's also quite large. What am I supposed to be doing?
A hole in the tree.
What if we tackle this tree?
Understood. I will do my best.
Oh, wait! Something fell.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Right, I'm gonna do another rewind quickly. I am gonna run out of retry points.
A hole in a tree.
Renju. Where's tree 2 again? Over here?
A hole in the tree.
Alright, so then we tackle this one.
Under
5 minutes left, Dante.
Ooh, what if we can show this picture to Renju? Where did I leave Renju? Nope, that's rock 1. That's Renju, I think. Can we show him the picture?
Renju Okiura.
Yes, we can.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
He's running away.
Renju, stop!
We weren't supposed to be shaking trees. We were supposed to be shaking Renju. Right. What's on the map? A hole and a bunch of rocks. Which one? Right, that hole is close. And rock 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be sad if I don't have anything to do with the rocks at any point. Hole.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Yeah, jump in! Let's go, Alice in Wonderland. Jump down the hole.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
4 minutes.
Is it there? Yeah, that's a rock. I'm gonna follow the shinies.
What?
Oh yeah, we didn't pick this up this run, did we? It's rock 3. That's a hole in a tree. I should really just look at the map. Okay. We can't actually see Hitomi, which means I think we need to interact with the hole in the tree again?
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
About as big as a capybara.
Those are pretty big.
That's what I was thinking. We don't have an option of sticking our hand in the capybara-sized hole, huh? Let's tackle this tree.
Leave it to me. I will break it down. Huh? Ah! Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright,
Hole in a tree.
3 minutes, Date.
maybe we should scream into this one. Peek inside?
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
You just straight up stuck your face in there, huh, Iva?
I have web on my face.
I guess we weren't supposed to have web in our face.
Hole in a tree.
Scream into the hole?
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Ah!
Hitomi stopped.
Oh, she was moving around. I thought there was someone else moving. Right, where is she? Hitomi. Over there. That way?
That's Hitomi.
Touch her, hug her, talk to her. We're supposed to be shaking her, right? Do we need to find something first? Like we did to Renju?
That's Hitomi.
Let's hug her.
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Iba. That's good to know.
Also, it's interesting that she seems to be fully realized in her insomnium. I don't think we've seen
That's
very many
Hitomi.
people inside their own. Touch her?
Well,
The shoulder, Iba.
could, you know, touch her...
But in this somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
Okay.
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Iba.
You old pervert.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
That's Hitomi.
Hurry.
Talk?
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
Alright, I wanna restart this section. I'm running out of retries. This is the last retry. I get the feeling we're gonna have to entirely redo this Somnium again. Right. We need the tree with the hole in it. Nope, the regular hole first. Hole.
What is this hole?
Jump in the hole.
Four minutes.
Remember to grab this again. Oh yeah, she was running by, wasn't she? It's a rock. Right, the hole in the tree.
Another hole in a tree.
Those are pretty big.
So we scream in this one. And that stops Hitomi, but we need something else.
3 minutes, Dante.
We need something else. Which is gonna have to come from one of the rocks. Right?
A rock.
Investigate the rock.
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
Hmm. That's true. We did see Ota's mum and her in Somnium, didn't we? And yeah, you're right. There is a few people we've seen in their insomniums. Should I maybe the rock? Ooh, I have an idea. The rock next to Hitomi. What if interacting with this will shake her?
A rock.
Kick it.
Understood.
Yeah, okay.
My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts.
Sorry.
A rock.
Check the rock?
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
I'm a little bit lost.
A rock.
I would like to investigate this rock as well.
This is a simple.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No.
Okay, none of the rocks look different to the other rocks. Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
A rock.
We've tried to lift this rock before, right? Although not at this point. Lift the rock?
Do what?
Just try.
Under.
Just wondering if it might work now.
A rock.
Worship the rock?
But it. I do not want to hear that.
Yeah. Because we did that before. What am I supposed to be doing? We tried all the things for Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we did all of those. In total, we did all of the things with the hole in the tree, so it must be rock related.
A rock.
I thought we'd done all of the things with the tree.
A hole in a tree.
Oh, actually, we didn't have stick hand in before.
I won't get sucked in.
I don't think.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist.
Aha, a friendship bracelet.
Someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Thank you for pointing me back to the rock, Drag. I didn't think about the fact it might have gained another thing. Hitomi... Nope, that's rock 3. Over here. Oop.
You have 1 minute left.
Sorry, yes, the tree. Did I say rock again?
That's a Tommy.
I want to interact with the rocks.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her.
On it!
Got rocks on the brain. Reveal the secret. Alright, she ran this way, right? Wait, no, that's... Ah, we need a hole. Gotta go jump down a hole again. Nope, that's a rock. Where am I? Right, we're in front of rock 2. So we face rock 2 and move in this direction.
A large hole.
We are gonna run out of time and we're gonna have to do this a second time.
Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Time's up.
Yeah, time's up indeed. We're gonna have to...
Date, we can't!
Damn it! Is it over?
I mean, yeah, he said he wasn't gonna leave, but... Alright, restart the sync from the beginning. We know what we're doing at the start now. I think.
A flower bud.
Right, we worship the flower bud.
Worship it?
Yes, I need to remember to pick up that that item. That's true. They're supposed to be in every Somnium, but that's like the only one I've seen. It was over here. No. I'll get it in the second part. Right, hole in the tree.
Hole in a tree.
We stick our hand in this one. Yeah, it is the second one we found, because we found one in the very first Somnium, I think.
A hole in the tree. It looks...
Right, we tackle this tree
Under...
to get a picture.
5 minutes left, Date.
And take this picture back to Renju. Are you Renju? No, you're a rock. You're Renju.
Renju... Oh,
Show him the picture. And he runs off. And we go over here and we jump down the hole.
what is this?
4 minutes.
Oops. She jump scared me.
Another hole in a tree. About
Those are pretty.
Right, we scream into this tree.
a hole in
And then we stick our hand in it. And then we need to remember to go get the shiny thing. But I don't remember where it was now. It was over... I thought it was over here by this rock. Oh, maybe it still counts as picking it up now.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I can't find it now. It was like round the back of a tree. No, I'm gonna have to give up because we're gonna run our time down.
Do you remember this?
There is a way to view it. I think it's in here somewhere. It's in the files, in the case notes, I think. Album, is it? Yeah, this should be Hitomi B, I think. Yeah, Iris A, Iris B, because we don't have Hitomi A yet, because we haven't done that one. So yeah, we do have it. So that's why it wasn't where I thought it was.
On it.
Wait, just a second. Right, the hole is over there. Which means that it's there.
A large hole. If there is nothing... Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch.
I see.
Can you feel?
I can try.
Cluster Amaryllis.
You have 1 minute left.
That must be that thing, because that's the only one with... Nope.
A licorice flower.
Ah! A licorice flower. Well, that's appropriate. I believe those are related to death. Ooh. What's it gonna be? Dig it up, investigate it, grab it, or worship it. Grab it.
I feel a little awkward, but...
No.
Its use. The roots must be strong.
No.
A licorice.
Date, you've got less than 30
Worship.
minutes.
Worship then. We definitely don't have enough time to do this.
That's to be expected.
A licorice.
Time's up.
Oh, dig it up. We should have done dig it up.
What? Another hole. Date, we
Yeah.
can't.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it indeed. Retry. Kind of. I want to go from lock 2. Because it was after that we spent a little too much time wandering around, right?
What is this?
Jump in the hole.
Four minutes.
Another hole.
Those are pretty.
Scream into the hole.
Hitomi. A hole in a.
Stick your hand in the hole. Then go find it. I'm lost. It's dark. Okay, turn ourselves around. There.
That's Hitomi.
Show her the bracelet.
A large hole.
Yeah, we'd sort of wander
There's
around for like an
nothing else
entire
to do.
minute earlier.
Date.
For something that we didn't need to wander for.
I don't know. It's pitch.
I see.
Can you feel your way around?
Let's try going this way around.
Hurry.
Yeah, we don't hit that massive trunk this way. Right. The Lycorus. Dig up the Lycorus.
Let's do it.
And that makes a hole.
A large hole.
Which we obviously jump in.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
And hopefully we get to learn the thing now.
That is...
A dead body in a hole. We did it! Yeah, the left eye, because this was the work of the original Cyclops killer. Day 5, Tuesday, Kokai.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains. And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Yes, tell me.
I'll tell you the truth.
Sagan residence. Now, we're going back to her house for this, huh? Oh no, it's a flashback. That's why it's not telling us when it was. 18 years ago.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
Wait, is Iris also Tsujima's baby?
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Wait! Iris is our sister?
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal.
Wait, no, sorry, not our sister, because I don't think that we're still that person. There's a lot of things in play right now.
He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit?
Well, that for a little bit turned out to be a lot longer, huh?
I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
Ooh,
It's
a tracker?
GPS transmitter,
That's how they found her body.
just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan. But I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened. And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
About Manika's killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima.
So his son.
The son of So and his late wife. Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Do we have a name now here? Who told you this? So
Renju
probably.
told me.
No.
But you said he wasn't there.
Yeah, 89 story, right?
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
What did So say to Monica?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
And what happened after she got murdered?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Oh, and of course then Rohan obtained her eyeball for its collection.
Yes, with some of his men.
Because we know he's the one who took the eyes, right?
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Oh. So Iris has been with the Kumakuras before.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
And then Rohan went for the eye.
Beautiful.
Ew.
The Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too.
Yeah.
And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him.
I mean, I suppose it was reasonable.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Ah yes, anytime you want to visit the corpse of your best friend, perfectly preserved.
Don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Did you get the birth certificates?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
So does this mean that the legal paperwork was never, So Monica never filled out the legal paperwork, huh? I'm guessing.
Occasionally, huh?
What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that. It's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monika uses the character for love. And Monika reminds me of Monoko, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
Renji was always looking after a child, just not his own. Oof. Yeah.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know.
So, place your bets. Was Renju a better dad to Iris than to Mizuki? Then.
After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monika. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of the scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all of that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris.
That's a good distraction from going off and seeking revenge.
I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama! Woof! Woof! Mama! Omelet! Omelet! Sweetie! Up? Mommy, I won race today! Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again! Mommy, you are so good at dancing! Mommy, pancakes are done! Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores?
I wonder if part of the reason that that Rohan came here was because he worked out. No, I don't know if that works. If he worked out that the baby was still alive. Well, if So worked out that the baby was still alive. And sent him.
My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Ranger was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered.
So this... I'm getting the feeling that the reason we even saw Manaka's body in the first place, when she was on the table in the middle, I'm guessing that Hitomi left it there so that someone would see it, because she was finally like, yeah, we need to sort this now, right?
But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said, if you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
They
can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford.
Ooh.
I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money.
Extort Sosajima?
But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sosajima.
Yep.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
Yes. I was right. She did put Manika's body on the table. And we saw So come out of that warehouse, and then we saw the dead body.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago. I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived... He walked over to the workbench, where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career. Not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back.
But then we arrived.
Then, something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
Then she put Monica's body back, which is why it wasn't there later, I guess.
It can't be.
Iris.
Yeah, no wonder we didn't detect Hitomi, because Aiba wasn't around to scan for life signs. I was losing consciousness. My head felt funny. I couldn't gather my thoughts, I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby.
Yeah, and we're definitely in So's son's body based on that other route, where he called us his son. But I think that we swapped with him, and his brain's in 89's body, 89 being the body that we were in before, which was also Iris's uncle, and this is so messed up. So messed up. Such a tangle.
Love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand.
Like, who the new Cyclops killer is.
Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it.
I heard Iba call for me and came too. Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Why did Rohan remove Manika's eye? I mean, we know the answer to that.
Sorry. I have no idea.
Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
And that's how the body mysteriously disappeared.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts.
Yep.
Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Simple. Summarize.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
Yeah.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected?
But yeah, Manika's death must have been, yeah, the first person that Sosan killed. But then, like, the rest of the new Cyclops murders were a fair bit later, weren't they? Sorry, the old Cyclops murders.
Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yeah. Do you know something?
Yes.
Oh? What do you know, Hitomi? How do you know where Iris is?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Ah yes, because I'm police. Blackmail the blackmailer. Ooh. Yeah.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain.
Could be so. Could be 89.
It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Oh?
Yes.
The culprit knows me?
Yeah, it's 89, isn't it?
It must be Renju. What location?
If it's that factory in the restricted area?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Oh, damn it, Pusa. Boss looks weird.
Date, run.
Did Pusa shoot Boss already?
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Oh, good.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is. Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Yes, because Sosajima has been blackmailing the police. And yeah, on this route he's not dead, is he?
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sejima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation.
On the investigation about Monika's murder, right? Which has nothing to do with this Iris situation.
As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready.
We're gonna plunge him into darkness and make use of our night vision ability to get out of here past them, right?
3, 2, 1.
Or to do that!
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
She's not going to tell me. She's going to make me take her, because she's not going to outright tell me. Alright, is it where I think it is? Are we going to the prototype sync machine? Yep! Yep! Abandoned factory, Tuesday, 9:30 p.m.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter.
Damn, we didn't knock him out well enough.
Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely.
We should have secured him better.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
Look at the little squeaky hammer.
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, the computer will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. It will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
Because he doesn't want Iva falling into the wrong hands.
It must be related to the orders
Probably.
I'm receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Doctor. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
No, Iva.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine, that should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving. So, does 89 want his body back then? Is that what we're doing?
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that...
Oh, who's under the thing?
Renju?
Renju. It is 89. Yes, because this was a route in which we didn't find Renju's dead body. Oh, the case remains unsolved. Another lock. I guess we've got to go back to the other lock. All right. Back over to the other lock, which is now unlocked. So over here is where we saw Boss kill Susujima. And on this route, Iris and Ota are dead. And So's now dead. Yes, Boss uploaded the footage to her computer, which we hacked, yes. And we saw a video of her killing Susujima, shooting him in the head. And he was already missing an eye, right? Was he? Police headquarters, Tuesday, 12:19 a.m. Yes, he was already missing his eye.
Susujima.
Good, we get to see it again. Okay.
Why? Why? Boss?
Why indeed?
What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder. Did she have one?
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
So, no alibi. For Renju's murder?
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
How heavy is Boss? Because we have an idea of how heavy the person who took his body there was, right? Boss's alibi for Iris and Ota's murder.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone.
Alright. She called from...
used a PC.
Oh, from a PC.
Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
I don't believe it. Boss?
Boss is the new Cyclops killer?
I don't believe that, given what we've seen on down the other lock, but
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is.
Oh, good.
I have picked up her GPS.
Is it in an abandoned factory in the Kabasaki district?
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
No. Okay. This is worse.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
No, Hitomi. Do you need eyes to put nanotechnology into them to make something like Aiba? I don't know. I've been assuming that everyone who's been losing their eyes has been put in the prototype sync machine, which destroys that eye, to be able to do its thing. Because we've never found the eyes, although we did find... we did find one of them in Renju's stomach, though. Sagan residence, Tuesday, 1:03 a.m. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Aiba, call Boss's phone.
On it.
Under the sofa? I hear her phone vibrating. Where's it coming from? Okay, not in a crack down the sofa. On the bookshelf? No. We can hear it vibrating. Oh, is it over there? It looked like there was something lit up over there. Yes, there it is.
Boss's phone.
Oh, shit.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
There's gonna be 2 dead bodies in the room over there now, is that? Nope. Okay, Boss is still alive.
Boss?
It's going to be 1 dead body. Boss, what the fuck are you doing? Yep.
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Where's Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
I mean, I guess Hitomi is still on my potential suspicions list for being the killer, right? Everything we've learned doesn't... No. No, except that Iris is dead. And she wouldn't... Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Ooh, fight. Please lower your weapons. Please.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
No, but it was worth a shot.
Well, what choice do I have?
I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. Please believe me.
They are not listening to you.
Alright. Fight, fight, fight!
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Yeah, because these guys aren't like all the mooks we fought before. They're gonna be good shots.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Alright. What does Ladybug Vision say about this fight?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Oh no! I was using her brain acceleration technique.
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
I was projecting that, right?
You're coming with us.
Damn.
It's over.
No, Hyper was using it as a distraction. Wait. Or did I just... Did I just not... I was pressing tab!
Date,
What?
the magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be. This is the stuff of legend.
I guess I'll click on the thing as well. We'll do both. Right, we'll use clicks as well. Tab, 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 tab. There we go.
Limited edition.
And that sends the flower out. And now we've got a smoke screen.
Date, load Evolver with fireball bullets.
Oh! Are we exploding this house? Flower like this is very explosive.
The cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Poor Hitomi's house. Bring the house down, literally. Yeah, I feel bad. Control and up. I mean, poor police officers too, but... Okay. That's done a lot less damage than I expected it to do. I expected at least something to be on fire.
She is probably just unconscious.
It looks like her shoulder's damaged. It looks like she's bleeding from the shoulder.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a porno mag in the kitchen of Hitomi's house. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 2:31 a.m. I was gonna say, were we going to sync with Boss? I think Pewter's like way higher on my suspicion list at the moment.
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Talk to her.
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
I decided to sync with her. Asking questions would just be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Hitomi still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. But there's a good chance that Boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. The subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the syncing. Right. Sync machine. Nope. Okay, still on Boss, I guess. Boss is lying on the sync subject's chair. Alright. We probably need to look over that. The syncer's chair. The person sitting here does the syncing. Nope. Wait, no, Pewter! There we go. Why are you so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Iba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing. Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
The truth. Well, where's 89, Peter?
I had him put back behind bars.
Oh.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Oh yes, because this wasn't the route in which 89 escaped from the interrogation. Because we did actually get to sync with him. How's Boss?
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Well, let's go.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started. I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
begin.
Alright. What's our theory here? Is someone else in Boss's mind? I don't think that would work, because unless this sync machine was used, she's still got her eye. Actually, 89 still has both of his eyes as well. Dunno. This looks like the abandoned factory, though. This is definitely the abandoned factory.
Time to loosen up.
Iva just dancing.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
The prototype sync machine.
Somnium scan.
I mean, someone's hiding it here. Lock 1 is over by that door there. 2 there. 3. Okay, these are all different doors. Syncception. Open the door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Open the first door. Okay. We've got door D, door 1, door A, a ladder to the first floor, and a cord. Oh, and then the second floor. Oh wait, sorry. It's a ladder that is on the first floor because this is Japan, and the first floor is the ground floor. Or the other way around. So which door was our first one? Was it the door behind us? Sorry, door 0, not D. Okay, I don't think opening that's going to work. A or 1? What? Door 1.
Rusted metal door.
Put the pick in the keyhole. Break the lock with the pick. I mean, we may as well pick the lock, right?
It is no use. The ice pick will not work as a key.
Ah. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
A rusted
Agent
metal
Dante,
door.
you've got 5 minutes.
Break it with the... no, wait. Hit. Break it with the pick.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try. It worked.
All right, open it.
Yeah, there was an ice pick stuck in the door. Ah. Shoko. Of course, each of these doors are going to involve each of those. We've got a key.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
We're probably going to have to take at least 2 runs at this one, like before, right? Okay, clearly it's gotta be the one with the ice pick, right?
It's a key.
Pick it up.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
So that's for door A, which is up
That's
the
right. Give me
stairs.
some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Alright, door A.
A door that looks like the Anywhere door.
Open it.
Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Ah. Escher.
The troublesome dream.
Okay, we can't get around that way. So I guess we've got to go this way. I want to look at the map. Door A dash, door B, D dash, F, pipe in a control panel. Okay, that's door B, which is, I guess, the next one we want. But we don't have a way through there right yet, do we? I mean, can I get to anywhere else? I don't think I can get to anywhere else.
3 minutes, Dante.
So, door B it is.
A door with B written on it.
Kick it open.
That might have been a little much.
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
It looks like we can only go to C now.
Door C.
Oh no, Drag? I would also like to kick this one open.
That might have been a little much.
It's amazing.
We're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
But we are in the right place for that door that was the 2nd door. Right? Over there. The shelf. So if we move this shelf...
There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Push, slide in the gap. Push. I want it out of the way.
It is
No?
no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, sorry, Iva.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Wait, is there anything else we can get to at the moment? There's a steel drum.
A bookshelf. There.
Slide in the gap? Nope, that's not going to work given how many seconds that is. Maybe I should have kept that one-timey from before. Okay, oh wait. There's a wire attached to the steel drum.
An oil drum hung with wire.
So if we lift this up and drop it over the side, right? Nope. Oh wait, there was a gap. We can just push it.
It's no use. I cannot lift it.
You could have told me earlier instead of wasting time.
Excuse you? Is that really something you should be saying to the one making all the effort?
There's a difference between being stubborn and not knowing when to quit.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Right, sorry, we push it because it's actually in a gap and it will just go. I thought we needed to get it over the thing. Right, and that lifts that up.
Oh.
Guess you should check that door.
A rusted metal door.
Wait, no, opening it still... It's still too much.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Yeah, I think I messed this up. I think I should have kept the one-timey from earlier. I'm just gonna make this end and then restart. So there's Renji being strangled. And there's a key, which is attached to his watch.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
And that takes up all of our time.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
Right, we have a better idea of what we're doing now. I am going to restart it from the beginning. So door one.
A rusted metal.
Break the lock with a pick.
Break the lock with...
Then pick up the key with the pick.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A door that looks like the...
Open door A. Kick open door B.
That might have been a little much. It's like a maze.
Door C.
Kick open door C.
That might have been.
Oh,
We leave the second.
an oil drum hung.
Push the drum.
Oh,
Guess you should.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
a rusted metal
Use the 1 second timey to open this
does
door.
not appear to be locked. This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Wait. What time did Renju die? What time was on that watch? Is it in my case notes? Index? Maybe? No, that's just all of the words that we've learned about, right? Which is there's a lot of things here. Right, it's Persons. Renju. No. No, it's not in here. It's not going to be in there. What time did Renju die? And why isn't it in here? Because his watch was stopped at some time, right? 8 p.m. sounds about right, but yeah. It's 2:30. Should we get? I guess we try the 8 one.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll go with 8 o'clock. If we're wrong, it's fine. We just do it again.
Correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimate.
Hey, it was 8. Good memory, Drag. I thought it was 8.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
D for Daddy. Alright. Open door D.
4 minutes. Hurry.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
Okay, that door's kind of frozen.
This door too.
Okay. Door 3. We've got a pipe and a control panel. We probably want the control panel, right? Control panel.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Investigate?
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay, we need a key for it. Alright. What's involved with this pipe?
Steam is leaking out.
Ooh! What if we kick it? Then maybe it'll start spraying it in the direction of that. Kick. Yes!
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
It is indeed just as I calculated, Ivor.
Surprised, admit it.
Okay.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
So then we need to use the one-timey to open this.
I think I can open this door.
And there's Iris. Do I have to watch Iris get cut in half again? I don't want to. It's very gory. Okay, we don't have to. Okay, now there are keys.
This key has
Only
a
one key.
control panel written on the tab.
Control panel? The one right there?
Okay. Control panel.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Insert the key.
There. Oh,
Sora's suspicious.
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Less than 1 minute.
Rows of
Hurry.
monitor.
Press switch. Or rotate key. Oh, which is it going to be? If we're moving the scaffold, rotate the key, right? Oh!
Shrunk.
Weird. That, I don't know if that's right. Press the switch. Oh, we have to do both, I think.
Oh.
I see.
Alright, so what have we... So I need to turn it again then.
Rows of monitor.
Right? To make it bigger again?
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
The route to door B. So we have to go to... So we go to D dash and then round to... B. Next we're on to C dash. Are we going all the way back? B dash. And then use the new one. That means I just need to open the B dash door. Okay. Wait. I feel like I'm gonna run out of time.
Door.
I'm gonna run out of time. Right, D dash then... Not E.
Dante, 30 seconds.
Ah! I'm gonna need a guide. We don't have enough time.
Dante, you're out of time.
It wasn't that one either. C dash.
Doors.
You're right, I need a guide.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
Oh, okay. Right. Feels like at the end there's only like 1 second left. Uh-huh. Right. I need to go get some more water before we jump back into this again. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Restart the sync from the beginning. I now have a guide that should get me there in the fastest possible method.
A rusted metal.
Break the lock with the pick.
Break the lock with that.
Speedrun edition sync time. Mm-hmm.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Right now. Wait. Wait, what? Open. Oh, right. Okay. Apparently, I go to door A first. No, door A. Door. Oh, which one's door A? Okay, it is the one I thought it was. Why did I think that said something else? Right.
A door that looks like the.
Right. Apparently, I should use this to sacrifice that 10-second, that 10 times timing, instead of using it to get the key.
It's a key.
Let's use that here.
The ice pick is next to. A door that looks like the.
Right, open it.
Perhaps we can use the key. Odd. Isn't this.
Looks.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I know.
A door with B written.
Apparently, we just opened this. And just take the 3 times timing.
It does not appear to be locked. This. Door C.
I guess we open this and take the times 5? And then apparently we go and open door E, probably to get rid of that times 5.
Door E. An oil drum hung with wire.
Push the drum.
A rusted metal door.
Open door 2.
It does not appear to be locked.
Pick up the 8 p.m. key.
It's a key with a watch. The hands indicate. The D door.
Open door D.
I will try the key. This door too. A broken pipe.
Pick the pipe. Yeah, it didn't say anything about getting rid of the timey for that one.
Just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door.
Open this door.
I think I can open this door. This key has
Right.
rows of monitor.
Then we investigate on this to get rid of the times 10.
This appears to be old. Rows of monitors and buttons.
2 minutes. Hurry.
Then we insert the key.
There. Rows of monitor.
Rotate, press switch, then rotate was in fact correct.
Rows of monitor. I see. Rows of monitor.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B. Door D.
Alright. We open door D. D dash. C dash is over that side. We have to go round the end, right?
Door C.
Use this. Because we've still got a 1 second timer, right? Then B dash, which is next to us. Up here.
Door B.
B prime, even. And then it wants us to go to door F. So that's there, and we're here, so we should just be able to go across the thing that we just got. Dash sounds better than Prime. Thanks. I should have known it was Prime because, I mean, I did study maths. Right, F.
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
This says kick it open. So I'm gonna do this and kick it open. I am just using the guide the whole way through now.
First time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Ladder.
An iron ladder.
Oh shit, no. We did. I did need to keep that other one-timey, I think. Oh well. Actually, no, it's fine if it's the last thing, right? So. Woo! Dominoes! I mean, I think it must have been in maths. Alright, kiss. And I'm not talking school maths. I assume it would probably have come up. Actually, maybe it wasn't maths.
Awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Door 4. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do now, because this should be the last thing. Which is now someone shooting Sosajima. Wait, we didn't actually see Ota die in these. Did someone else kill Ota?
That's...
Boss.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Ah! Renju killed Shoko. Oh! Iris killed Renju. Yeah, someone's been body hopping. Sosajima. Yeah, someone's been body hopping. Running around in a body, using it to get to kidnap someone else, swap into them. Oh yeah, because I think it destroys the eye on the sinker side of things, right?
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitomi is...
Tate, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
Yeah, because we really shouldn't be in here with whoever's in Boss's head right now. Because that would be bad for us. Someone's been body jumping. I guess Ota doesn't count because Ota wasn't part of this chain. Ota's collateral damage. Day 5, Tuesday. Ehai. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:14 a.m.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings.
It really was serial.
Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body, but who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people.
Hey Hunter, this is my usual time for a Sunday, for our murder mystery stuff.
There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But
wait, so this was 89 not involved here?
that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit.
Because 89 got free later than that.
One person. And that person is...
So Tsujima's son. No, maybe Rohan. Actually, it could still be Rohan. Who is the new Cyclops killer? So Iris, it's you.
Yes, you.
But you is not boss.
The person in front of me right now.
Who's been swapping bodies and disposing of the old ones.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
All right, I'll explain.
Yeah, 89's been sent back to prison, so 89's not involved with this. Because if 89 was involved with this, he'd be dead.
You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Why is this unknown here? Because isn't that Pusa?
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris.
Which explains why the weight of the person who carried the body up to Sunfish Pocket matched Iris's.
After that, into So.
I'm assuming Pewter hasn't. Well, I mean, Pewter could have been switched with an accomplice. But no, if I think Pewter might be clean.
Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cult storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
And you wanted to get into Hitomi's next.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
Well, it's a good thing we're in an interrogation room and we've got that on tape.
I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Who was inside Iris during the interrogation on Sunday? It was you, wasn't it?
That was me.
Which is why we saw... Yeah, okay. Okay. You're Sosajima's son. Who used to inhabit this body. That's...
You imitate her well.
But yeah, because we... Wait, no. Were we in Iris's... We were in Iris's Somnium on this route when we saw the previous Cyclops murders. So the new Cyclops killer is the same as the old Cyclops killer.
From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris.
Makes sense why the Somnium had the same texture.
Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that.
Because you sync with them and you pick up all of their stuff.
Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Oh, because the host will have... The body will still have all of its muscle memory stuff.
Moving on.
So acting like them will be kind of easy, right?
Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Continue on with that track.
I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
Which makes you the old Cyclops killer. How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Because he is the original Cyclops killer. Also, why are we assigning a gender to this at this point? I mean, if he's the original Cyclops killer, then he is male. Something else was troubling me. The fact that the face looks like me. This guy's just been chaining bodies till he could get back to his own, right?
What's going on here?
Is the entire motive for this just to get back to his own body? Oh wait! 'Cause, Shoko went to see 89, right? Wait. So when we saw 89, was it Shoko instead? I'm confused. I'm confused. Who the hell are you?
Saito.
Yep.
Sajima.
Yep. It is him.
Congressman Sajima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly. but I cannot find any images of him on the internet.
Yeah, because the police would have scrubbed it from it, given that we stole his face.
He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Give me the details of each crime.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that.
That's a good question. How did we know about the prototype sync machine? Because we haven't seen it down this route.
You also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape.
Mm-hmm.
The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Hello, Iris. That's a good question. Do we know about the prototype sync machine because Date's brain is remembering it, or do we know about the prototype sync machine because we already saw it down a different route? Food for thought. Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. Day 1.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant.
And then stole his brain.
I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities. And then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Wait, were you planning on jumping to Mizuki? That would have got him to Date a lot faster. Day 2, Saturday.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6.
Oh, this is why Ota saw Iris driving Renju's car alone. Because Renju... Well, Saito and Renju would have taken her to the Kabisaki district, done the swap, and then driven back with the body to then hang up in Sunfish Pocket.
I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies.
Which also explain why she knew how to drive.
Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened.
Ota saw you.
Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota.
So Ota's not actually collateral damage. He was killed because he was starting to know too much.
He asked me
because he was getting in the way.
Drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Okay. So then Sunday.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job.
Yeah, so wait, Iris didn't actually get kidnapped. She ran away from Ota of her own accord because she wasn't actually Iris.
And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred.
Ota was, useful to you this time.
I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live.
And that's why you picked up Sosajima.
Yes, the Sajima residence.
Because we know the van went to the Sajima residence.
Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
And then day 4.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret.
That terrible secret being that, being the first instance of Saito's body getting switched.
Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately.
That's also the leverage that Sosajima has over the police.
I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
Then hid it in a jar.
Stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house. This was
Now you're
yesterday,
here.
early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around
Oh wait,
1.
I did it in the wrong order.
For a couple hours.
Because we're still dealing with the Iris part.
Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris.
The continue was on the other
Because
one.
of the
Whoops.
temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but...
Yeah,
well,
then Sosajima
I saw it. Of course,
took Iris,
I
yeah.
didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Yeah, and then she called... But then he called Boss and got her. Great, anyway. Continue. So now that you have Boss... Saito spoke with grace and no sense of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why didn't the sink victims resist after waking?
Ah, the prototype sink machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sink. That kept them docile.
I mean, we know why the eyes thing, because that's from how the sink machine works, right?
You know all about the prototype sink machine, don't you? That should explain it.
Yeah. I knew. The prototype sink machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sink gear enter through the gap between eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sink machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sink, you need to remove the left eye. Manually. Oh, it doesn't destroy the eye itself. The eye has to be pulled out in the first place. The subject and the sinker have to remove their eye from the socket. Oh, it is both sides. Then how did people have their eyes? Otherwise the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. Oh, gross! Eyes hanging out. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sink, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Gross!
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sink. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious.
To make it look like a Cyclops killer again.
Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye?
Wait, did he eat each of the eyes in turn as well? Because they found Shoko's eye in Renju's digestive tract, right?
I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs that you removed?
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris.
Yep.
Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Why did you display the bodies the way you did?
To harass you.
Alright.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you. That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
And, I believe that pretty much covers part of what the motive is.
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me. But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Revenge against me?
This series of murders was like a journey. You know.
Yeah, a journey that brings your brain back into the body it originally inhabited, right?
Traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is?
Inside this body.
Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago.
Yep.
That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked.
Oh, yeah, because this is the brain with the defect. the brain that provides pleasure through killing.
I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body is yours.
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
Yeah, that's the point. Because, like, if we look at Date's reaction to porno mags, I don't think he's got the same deficiency. Oh, do we have something that's providing us with extra oxytocin? Ivor!
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Yep.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned. Only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange.
Yeah, that must be... Shoko's mind must be in that body, right?
That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
Oh, wait.
That must be it.
Number 89 is... But number 89 doesn't look like Rohan.
Rohan is a parasite inside
Oh.
89's brain.
So Rohan is in there.
Pewter must have known that.
So Rohan's in that body. So where's our original body?
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it. I mean, 89 could still be our original one.
Saito as our starting point.
Because we could have stolen Rohan's body. No. Yeah, we could have stolen Rohan's body and then we swapped it with this guy. So this guy ended up in Rohan's body. And must have swapped into someone else's. And then Rohan fell off that roof. I don't know. It is lucky we have yeah.
Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Before Shoko, Rohan, I'm guessing, because Shoko was working with the Kumakoras. Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain.
Yes.
Years ago until last year.
Yep. Oh, that's why Rohan was kind of, yes, because Moma told us, right? That Rohan changed and became more bloodthirsty 6 years ago.
I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital.
Oh no, wait, that was it. He was in a special hospital.
But I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's.
And then you, pushed Rohan off a building.
When she saw herself in the mirror,
Oh.
she lost her mind.
Oh no, that's it.
She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
fell to her death.
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Huh. Who were you before Rohan?
In there. In that body you are operating right now. In that skull. My personality lived there.
Yeah, so Rohan and Saito swap. And then we swap with Rohan. So Rohan is 89.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's... Am I real?
Yeah, you were number 89, who is also probably Iris's uncle. So we did everything that we learned from 89, right? So we were a hitman. And met Hitomi. Whew! Well, at least a lot of things make sense now.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
Oh, you asshole!
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iva, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Oh! I want to save. I would like to save. If we don't do it, then Hitomi is probably dead. And we've literally just learned that we like Hitomi. I'll do it.
Date?
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Police headquarters, Tuesday, 2:28 AM. This might be a bad end, but in which we get basically immediately murdered by the body we just vacated.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right, I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What? Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
Oh shit, and Boss's body has a broken leg.
That body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, go Iva. Ivor's voice barely resonated. My sight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who, or where, or why. Oh, it's an unknown because he didn't actually hear it on this route, did he? That was over on the Iris route. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me, in that world, I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. And that's the end of this route. Whew! That was good. How many routes left? 1. Just 1. Can we see what happens if I refuse? Yeah, we could do. Let's end these. We might as well go have a look. Annihilation route, end. Would I like to save? Yes, I'd like to save. But I'm going to save in a different file. And then I'm going to jump back to the save file I made there. Although actually I probably could have just jumped back to it on the flowchart actually. So actually I can just jump back to it here. The interrogation room. Should be that one. Yeah, let's go see how it ends if I refuse. Actually, just a second. We're just gonna... No, we don't... We don't have a load from here. Right, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna run through this, actually. Just out of interest to see what happens if we refuse. Doop-dee-doop-dee-doop-dee-doo. Running along, running along. Keep talking. Okay, there we go. So if I say no, what happens?
Doctor, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
No.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
It looks like I don't get to refuse.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted. You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and... If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I didn't agree, no matter how many times he demanded it of me. I refused again and again. And then Hitomi explodes. And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything. Nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. There we go. Refusing hits a bad end. There's your answer, Drag. Would I like to save? Yes. Yes, I would like to save. I'll save it back into this one again. So we just have that one locked path left. Unfortunately, I know I'm not going to have enough time to do that tonight. Because I've got to go do something in a bit. And I don't think we can finish it in like 25 minutes. So that's going to have to wait till next time for the true finale. And I guess a better end for everyone. An end in which he's in my body and I'm in his. Because he jumped on that route, he's jumped from Renju to 89. So yeah, one more stream of this, which is unfortunately not going to be for a few more weeks. Whoops. Busy, unfortunately. So we'll get to that when we get to that. And Nick, you're correct. Book 3 of Twisted Wonderland's Glorious Masquerade event is, in fact, what I have scheduled for tomorrow. Speaking of the schedule, it gets posted both here on YouTube, in the community tab, and also over on social media, which you can follow with the links down below. Also consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. What other games am I going to be streaming other than Twisted Wonderland? Unfortunately, I'm not streaming anything else next week because next week's busy, so the Twisted Wonderland stream is the only stream. There'll be a couple of videos up in the usual streaming slots. So, I guess you basically already know what the schedule is, except for exactly what pre-recorded videos there are. Which I really hope I can finish one of the ones that I want to get out. So anyway, I'll put that schedule up tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Twisted Wonderland or another time. Once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.